Good evening to all of you. In this class, I will explain the constructor in Java. The constructor is a special method in a Java class that is called when an object of the class is created. Whenever we are creating the object for a class, then the constructor will be created. The constructor will be called here. The constructor convert it is a special method here. Here, its main purpose is to initialize the newly created object. Initialization meaning is to assign the values for the instance variables. Okay. The class contains the instance variables. To initialize those instance variables, we need a special method. That method is called as a constructor. Okay, these are the key points about the constructor. While writing the constructor has the same name as the class here. The class name and the constructor name must be same. That is first point. The second one is it doesn't have any return type. Not even void here. Means while writing the any constructor, you don't write the any return type here. Even don't write the void also. The constructor can be overloaded. The overloaded meaning is we can write the same constructor more than one time. The multiple constructors are allowed. You can have multiple constructors with the different parameters. The number of parameters may vary, the order may vary, the type may be vary here. If you don't provide the any constructor, then by default the Java provides the default no argument constructor automatically. Whenever you are not providing any constructor, automatically Java compiler will provide a constructor. That constructor is called as the default no argument constructor. We can create the parameter constructor also to initialize the object with specific values here. Here to give the values for the specific values at the time, then go with the parameterized constructor. Right, come this one here. I give one simple example code here. Public class person. The class name is the person. It contains the two instance variables, name and the age here. Here the name is a string variable, age is the integer variable. These two are called as the instance variables. Okay. Here public person string name int age here. In this point of view, this constructor is called as the parameterized constructor. Why? Because here we are having the two parameters of there, name and the age here. Whenever we are calling this constructor here, the name will be this dot name equals to name. Means by using this keyword, we are separating the instance variable with the normal local variables here. Here the name, whatever the name we are providing here, that name will be set here. The age will be set here. This is called as a parameterized constructor. Let's come to this one here. This is called as a no argument constructor. No argument is nothing but it is not having any parameters here. Public person. This dot name equals to unknown. Here we are not putting any name here. I give the name as a unknown. This dot age equals to 0. This is called as a no argument constructor. This class, the person class contains a method. The method name is a display, void display. System dot out dot println name equals to plus name, age equals to plus a. Means by using the display method, we can display the person name as well as the age here. Come to the main function here. Person P1. For this person class, we are creating the object. The object name is the P1. When we are creating the object, whenever there is an object is created, the memory has been allocated to store the name as well as the age here. To store the name as well as the age. To store the name as well as the age here. This is the P1 object. The P1 object contains a memory to store the name as well as age here. Whenever the object is created, automatically it will call the constructor. Here, see this one here. This constructor is a parameter constructor. Why? Because we are passing the values here, alias and 30 here. Whenever we are passing the values here, in this point of view, it is invoking the parameterized constructor. Here the data is alias and 30. Means the name is the alias and the age is the 30. The name becomes as the alias. The name is the alias and the age is the 30. Here the age value is 30. The age value is 30 here. Next, whenever we are asking the P1 dot display, whenever there is a P1 dot display, in this point of view, it displays the data as the name plus name and age plus age. The name is the alias and the age is the 30. That will be displayed here. Here the output is the name is alias, age is the 30 here, 30. Next, person PT equals to new person. means we are creating the second object. The second object name is the p2. The p2 object contains the memory for the name as well as the age. Okay, for the name as well as the age. Here, see this one here. We are not passing the any data. Whenever we are not passing any data, it is calling the no argument constructor. This is called as the no argument constructor. This dot name equals to unknown, means the name is the unknown. And what are the age here? The age is the 0. The age is the 0. The name is the unknown. Whenever we are calling the p2 dot display, then the answer is the name unknown. Age is the 0. Age is the 0. In this way, we are calling the constructor here. While writing the constructor has the same name as the class name here. Here the class name is the person, the constructor name is a person only. This is the data related to the constructors in Java.